Pranam Sabiko. Welcome to Ricky's Rendezvous. Let's begin. The foundation of India was laid on a democratic-based government by the relentless efforts of Indian freedom fighters who gave India its independence. As B.R. Ambedkar made the Constitution of India, the fundamentals in that Constitution also included freedom of speech in the form of Article 19, which still exists today. But in recent years, we have seen these tides changing. Citizens' voices suppressed, journalists who practice journalism with full integrity suppressed, no criticism of the ruling government by the existing media personnel, which, by the way, is why the media is called as the fourth pillar of democracy, which is to criticize in good faith, and also blatant misuse of power by the existing pillars of Indian democracy, which is the executive, legislative, judiciary, and the media itself. Now, the Indian media industry is not in its infancy. It was established in the year 1780 via the Hickey's Bengal Gazette by James Augustus Hickey. And since then, many great and bold articles have been published or reported by the media industry with full integrity. And in a great country like India, the watch time of electronic media and the circulation of newspapers runs in millions of houses, which means a lot of people are dependent on the news broadcasters and news publishers' jobs of feeding the news. And as the saying goes, awareness is power. There are many significant news stories that needs to be discussed primarily. Issues like farmers' agitation, China's transgression into Indian territory, proxy wars in India funded by China and Pakistan, mistreatment of health workers during the pandemic, citizenship amendment bill protests in the northeastern regions, Indian plummeting GDP, and much more. But instead, this is what the mainstream media feeds us during their primetime hours.
Look at this. Right here in this green chat is the name with D. This is the name, ladies and gentlemen, and let me expand it some more for you. This is the WhatsApp chat that is between Deepika Padukone.
मैं अपने शब्दों पर संयम रखना चाहता हूं। रिया चक्रवर्ती बोलती है ड्रग दो ड्रग दो ड्रग दो ड्रग दो ड्रग दो मुझे ड्रग दो मुझे ड्रग्स दो। वो कहती है मुझे ड्रग दो, मेरे लिए गांजा लाओ, चरस लाओ, एमडीएमए लाओ, एक्सक्यूसी लाओ। अरे वहां पे प्रमाण है उसके पास। अरे ड्रगी कौन है? रिया चक्रवर्ती ड्रगी है। वो कैसे कह रही है? रिया चक्रवर्ती।
Now, as you've seen those clips, you can clearly understand how deteriorated the industry has become. And in the news publishing hierarchy, a lot of scrutiny goes into publishing just a single news every single day, from the reporter to the sub-editor, copy editor, and the editor-in-chief himself. But today, at this day and age, even the top news channels pick up fake news and run it in their primetime hours blatantly. But there is a solution, what I like to call it as a fifth pillar of democracy. And we, as a citizen of India, can fulfill that duty by being a watchdog on the watchdogs. Yes, you heard it right. A watchdog on the watchdogs. So what does it mean? It means to keep tabs upon the agenda of the media and call out the wrong from the right, the fake from the real, and the lies from the truth, so that we can all ensure a smooth flow of meaningful and factual information. And as observed, the demand for this has been growing tremendously over the recent years, and now I have come here to give my level best so that I can fulfill that duty for the citizens of India. So on that note, I'd like to end by saying, a watchdog on the watchdogs is not a redundancy, but a necessity. So thank you for listening to this podcast, and we'll bring you more amazing contents ranging from sports, music, cinema, politics, technology, and much more. And also, please do like, share, and subscribe if you believe I deserve your support. And also thank you to all the health workers who are working relentlessly and tirelessly to ensure our safety during this pandemic. Dhanyavad.